Hi, welcome along everyone. Today I'm going to be looking at this Portocam surveillance camera for home security purposes. Now I always take home security very seriously and these cameras are getting better and better, so let's have a look at this one and see what it has to offer. Here then we have the parts that come in the box when you get the camera. The power adapter, as you can see, it is a European one, so if you're in England you will need an adapter plug to fit into that as well. So obviously the idea is it will go straight in a socket. Let's say for us in England that's not the right plug, we'll need an adapter. You get a little manual here. This is the actual camera. You can see it's a nice small little item and it takes a USB lead in there. Okay, if it plugs into the back of that plug, it plugs it into that one there. But, you can use either to power it up. This is just for connection purposes, it connects to the back of it, so you can kind of screw this straight in and up you go. You've got this little thing as well that will fit into that and enable you to turn the camera to the desired setting you want it. And basically that's what comes with the camera. So camera specifications, we have a 1080p HD camera. The night vision on this is quite spectacular at 30 feet in complete darkness and also 16 feet range on these sensors for movement detection, so if anything is picked up that record will start working from that distance, which is pretty impressive I reckon. Also it has two-way audio with noise cancelling facilities, so the actual sound of the audio is actually the very best I've heard so far. It's quite clear and crisp, so it does enable you to talk to family members or whoever you happen to want to speak to with this little device. Of course the main specification of things that we want from this camera is not just the HD visuals, but we also want that 360-degree visual, which is what we've got this camera for and what it's all about. So let's take a look at it now. So before you even begin, download the app, that one there, the 380 Pro, and you're set to go. So once you've got through the connection thing, this is what you get presented with, and I've got it wedged on the door handle of my kitchen door looking out into the garden, and you can kind of just play around with this thing, let it do its thing. It will zoom through. There you can see my garden shed quite nice. You can kind of turn the image around and do all sorts of things with it. It's really peculiar when you do this. Win. So you get lots of variations of things you can do upside down. And as I say, I love the zoom capability. You can kind of do this and zip it all upside down and around. So got useful features, I think. If this is something you'd use, then I think it's an ideal thing. I think what I like about it is you can get everything in the picture and still zoom about, and you can take it right down small like so and auto correct. There's lots of settings in there to set how you want this to be and how you want the picture to be. I'm not going to go through all those, just go through the main features now. And obviously down there you can see the audio one, so you can speak through. There you can see some of my alarm messages there that have been recorded. So on to the very important settings one. Okay, if you want to record the videos instead of just getting a picture, you can stick an SD card in this camera. I haven't got one in there at the moment, and you can set it up for whatever you like there. Event recording, continuous, record the audio as well, and format the SD card. I'm going to go back because the main important one is the alarm, and the most important one is always alarm on. You can have an alarm sound, and most importantly, alarm area. But we'll look at the alarm schedule, and that's quite handy. You can just have it on all day, or you can just have it daytime hours when you're at work. You could have it just night time, or you can set up a custom time. That's quite handy, I think, that you can set the times when you may be away and you know that's when you want surveillance on. So let's go back and we'll go to this one, the all important one, the alarm area. And you can see that now looking out my back door. And what's handy, you can just select one of these squares, 2 or 3, or just an area where someone might intrude and miss all those false alarms with things happening. You know, a bird flies across the sky, or something happens, a spider crawls around it or something. You know the routine, and it gets off and you get all these false alarms. That's the one area that I think, if anything to do with cameras, security cameras, is the most annoying thing, when they go off, and obviously for no reason, you know. So that's something we want to really be able to tighten up on, and I think this camera's managed to do it. That is pretty good. Here are all the alarm notification messages. They're all there, which is pretty good. Obviously also you do get the time that it was activated. So there we have it. Home security is your bag, even your office, workshop or whatever. Then I think one of these very handy gadget to have, isn't it? Just a bit of peace of mind. I'm all about things to do with the home, and this fits into that category for me. Security, topmost. I know I've done lots and lots of video cameras. You'll find if you look back through my videos, I've got loads on there that I've done in the past, but they are getting better all the time, and to that end we have this one here. I'll give a link if you want one. There is an offer code on it as well if you want it from Amazon. But that's about it from me though. All my videos are going to go usual place, Derek and 33. Thanks for watching guys, bye bye.